Hi everyone, how are you all? So, hope all of you are good and doing amazing. This waiting for weekend. Of course, weekend is not that valuable right now, but yeah, hope all of you are enjoying it. Okay, so we'll start the class as soon within 1 minute. I'll just share the link again with all the students. Oh, sorry. Okay, guys. So we'll start the class and we'll see. The guys will join accordingly. Okay. Yeah. So today's class is on factorial. So how many of you are aware about factorial? Uh, since it's not a, I can listen you. So I will go on explaining, and I will try to make sure that all of you understand what is factorial, how to use it, where all it will be used. Okay. So before going to topic, I'll just give you a brief introduction about me, about Unacademy, how it works, and everything. Okay. So So today's class is Factorial class, and my name is Kamal Kumar, and I will be taking class for you guys today. Okay. So okay. Now my name is Kamal Kumar, and I am an aerospace engineer. I love to play around with numbers. That's my basic introduction. And since I love to play around with numbers, that's why I teach mathematics to you all. Okay. So second thing, I am a technical document specialist in aerospace industry, and yes, I have been working for around 4 years now in aerospace industry, and I carry a 5 years experience of teaching mathematics. In this 5 years, I have taught for standard 10th, 11th, 12th, and all the engineering mathematics. Like we have four engineering mathematics, all the four I have taught. Okay, so that's my basic introduction. And if you are new to the session or new to an academy, then and after this class or before this class also, if you are interested to take the Unacademy Plus courses, you can use my referral to get discounts on all the courses. That is Kamal 10 is my referral code, and you can apply on your link where you are purchasing for the plus course, and you can get a very good amount of discount from there. Okay. Now, so hi guys, it's time to go schooling on Unacademy, and we are really excited about it with launch of live classes for CBSE class 9, 10th, 11th, and 12th. So an earlier start is like a walking mile ahead of your competitors with against your friends, against your classmates, and that too. Like see, if you are starting now, when your friends might be sitting at the home and they might be thinking that okay, they will start the course after maybe 1 month or 2 months. So if you are attempting it now, or if you are trying to get it now, it means at the last moment you don't have to rush like them. Okay, so basically you will get enough time to cover all the portions, cover all the questions, whatever you have in mind, complete all your doubts, and jump to a good level. Okay, so that's why we say early start is like walking a mile ahead of your competitors, and then that too without compromising on your speed. And that's what we educators at an academy bring for you. Okay, so now we conduct live classes. So live classes include three kind of classes. Okay, so we have plus course, okay, which, sorry, uh, okay, so we have plus course, okay, then we have special classes, then we have regular YouTube classes. Okay, so how this works? See, plus classes are the classes which we as an educator or as a teacher teach regularly. Like in a month I take regular classes on 11th. For a standard 11th I take from 6 to 7 every day almost. And special classes are some classes where we allow all the whoever is not having plus membership, they can come, they can enjoy our class, they can understand the topic, and if they are interested, I can again, like 90% of the people who attend the special classes which are free of cost, you can go to your Unacademy app, you can click on my profile, and you can get a update. So whenever I take a special class, you will get a message or you get a mail through which you can attend the classes. Okay, after that you can go and purchase the plus classes if you enjoy the course, or if you feel that okay, that is going to benefit you. And then we have regular YouTube classes. Okay, so in this normally every week we have some YouTube classes also, where we explain about some specific topic, we explain about all the doubts, we clear all the doubts, and accordingly. Okay, then we have a doubt sessions. Okay, so doubt session is nothing but like after every three special sorry plus classes. So see, after every three plus classes you have one doubt session where you can ask all your doubts, all your question depending on that topics. Okay, so that will help you clear all your doubts. You can ask complete all the questions through that session. Then we have quiz session. So see, if the courses are for weekly based, then we have weekly quiz, and if the courses are longer duration, like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, in that case we have the quiz session. So that will be consisting of weekly quiz as well as mega quiz on the topic wise. Then we have practice session for the CBSE class 9th and 12th. Okay, so here what we do, like after the quiz, after the doubt session, we always keep some classes. Especially I keep my classes where I can take live practice session. Like I will give you the question, I will give you around depending on the question, if you have, if I feel you can solve this within 30 seconds, after 30 seconds we'll move to next question, and like that we solve around 10, 20, 30 questions, and at the end of the session we will disclose all the answers, and then we will see what is your condition, where you are against your competitors. Okay, so that's how we have the classes, that's how the class structure is. Okay, so all of you can join these classes, enjoy these classes, and participate in these classes. Okay, then, and that's why we help you build your foundation for the coming challenge. These all sessions are for standard 9th to 12th. Okay, so all of you whoever is in 11th, 12th, 9th, 10th, all of you can join the courses. Okay, then we have this thing, like if you are interested and you want to join on an academy, how you would join. Okay, so for that we have an academy through web portal and through mobile app. So you can access this through desktop or you can access through mobile app. Then you can go to your respective courses. Okay, see, assume you are in standard 10, so you will go to your standard 10th. If you are in 9th, you will go to your standard 9th. If you are in 12th, you will go to your standard 12th, and you will click on this plus. Okay, so that will be set up as your goal setting for the course. Okay, then once this is done, you will get a click on subscribe. Okay, so once you get that subscribe thing, you will get the options of 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. So any one of these you can select as per your understanding or as per your feel that how long you can benefit from this. Okay, so once you take, that will take you to the payment page where you will get this option, enter referral code. Okay, Okay, so once you enter the referral code, sorry, yes, so here you can enter your referral code, that is Kamal 10. If you enter Kamal 10, you are going to get a very huge discount, very nice discount, which you can use further, and then you can click on the apply, go to the payment options and complete the payment. Okay, so guys, to get the regular update about all my classes, all my sessions, you can go to Unacademy. You can search my name in search window, that is Kamal Kumar. You can see my smiling pic over there. You can click on the follow button, and then you will keep on getting all the regular updates or the regular classes about from me, and you can enjoy all the sessions. Okay, so either you are plus member or non plus member, you can still go and click on this follow, so that you keep on getting all the sessions update. Is it clear? So guys, I'm just checking if someone has left any message or something. Just I need to be precise with that as well. Okay, okay, so we don't have any question till now. Okay, so going ahead, we'll move to next topic. Okay, so today's topic is the factorial. Okay, so today's topic, as already we discussed, that it is factorial. So we'll see what is factorial. We'll try to understand all the concepts of factorial and how it is being applied. Okay, so before going ahead, I'll just tell where all these are going to be useful. So after this, if you study permutations, then you can use a study, you will be using this concept also in combinations. Then we'll be using this also in binomial, and then also we'll be using this in probability. Okay, so you can see that you need this concept, you need the factorial concept to understand all these topics. Okay, that is to understand permutation, combination, binomial theorem and probability, you must know factorial. Okay, so now we will start the topic of factorial. Okay, now if you have any number, assume 10. Okay, so 10 factorial whenever I write, so it means, it simple means that we will multiply all the numbers 10 into 9 into 8 till what number, till 1. Okay, so this is how we go. Okay, so whenever we have assume, if we have n factorial, so this is the sign of n factorial, so it is the continuous product of n into n minus 1 into n minus 2, and then it keeps on going till 3 2 1. Is it clear? Okay, so you can see it is, let n be a positive numbers, then the continued product of first n natural numbers is called the factorial n. So first n natural number, if I say n factorial or assume 3 factorial, so which are the first 3 natural numbers? 1 2 3, right? So it is product of 1 2 3. Understood? So if I say n factorial means n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into n minus 3, like that till 1. Is it clear? Hope all of you are clear with that. Okay, so Next thing about this is what if you have this, as we said, that continued product of first and natural number, so it will be n till 1. Now if it is n is negative, okay, then factorial is not possible. Okay, even if it is n is a fraction, that is p by q, where q is non zero, then this also case factorial is not possible. Is it clear or not, everyone? Okay, then now let's see how we apply this problem. So if we have something like, see, 10 factorial written, okay, sorry, so 10 factorial, right? So 10 factorial simply means what? 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 into till how much? 3 into 2 into 1, right? So this is very simple. Now in this case also we can write as 10 in factorial is equal to 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 into 3 into 2 into 1, right? So if I take this one outside, so this will be 10 into 9 factorial, right? Same way I can write this again as 10 into 9 into 8 factorial, right? Or we can write 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 factorial. So like that we can write it till n forms of times. Is it clear? Hope all of you are clear with that. Okay, so I can see no one is having any doubt or kind of thing. Okay, so we'll go ahead. Okay, now so we'll solve some problems based on that first, and then we will move to next part. Okay, so if you have 10 factorial by 3 factorial into 7 factorial, okay, so in this case we can write this as 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Okay, so this is one way of writing it. Okay, now if we know the concept of factorial, we want to write like this. How we will write this? Will write 10 factorial into 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 factorial. Okay, into 7 factorial. Now if I write this, then 3 factorial, 3 into 2 into 1 into 7 factorial, right? Since see, 10 into 9 into 8, 8 into 7 factorial means it will go 7 6 5 4 3 2 1, and same thing 7 factorial is here as well, right? So in this case what we can do, okay, so see, directly we can cancel 7 factorial 7 factorial. We can simplify 3 3s are 9 and 2 4s are 8, right? So this become 4 12 120 by 1. So answer will be 120. All of you clear with this? Is it clear or not? Is it clear? Okay, so I'll just see if someone has dropped any message or any doubt, then we'll solve this. Okay, I don't see any doubt coming over here. Okay, so we will go ahead. Okay, now let's try to solve the second problem. Okay, so Is this part clear or not? I will delete this part now. Okay. Okay. Now coming to this question. Okay. So if we have this as 30 factorial by 28 factorial, right? So 30 factorial by 28 factorial, can I write this as 30 into 29 into 28 factorial divided by 28 factorial, right? So this and this will cancel. What will be left? 30 into 29. So that will be how much? 33 is 87. So 870 should be your answer. Is it clear or not, all of you? Anyone is having any doubt or any concern, please let me know through your comment. Okay. Same way. If I ask you guys to solve this problem, third one, how many of you can solve is depending on the same way. Okay. So here what we can do in this question. Okay. What you have 11 factorial minus 10 factorial by 9 factorial, right? So this becomes how much? 11 into 10 into 9 factorial minus 10 into 9 factorial divided by 9 factorial, right? Okay. Okay. So in this way, I can take 9 factorial common from numerator part. So what will be left? 11 into 10 minus 10, right? Divided by 9 factorial. So 9 factorial into 9 factorial cancels. How much is left? 11 into 10 is 110 minus 10, right? So this becomes how much? 100. Is that clear or not, everyone? Is it clear? Okay, hope so. So if you guys, anyone is having any doubt, any question, then please type a comment. If you are having any trouble in understanding, then also please type it. Okay. So we will try to solve next type of problem, that is this. Okay. So in this particular question, what we have? X factorial by 10. Okay. So x factorial by 10 is equal to 1 by 8 factorial plus 1 by 9 factorial, right? Okay. Now in this question, we can what? We can write like this, is equal to 1 by 8 factorial plus 1 by 9 factorial. Can I take LCM as? See, if you have something like 4 into 3, sorry, 1 by 4 into 1 by 3, right? So LCM will be how much? You put here also 4 into 3 and here also. So LCM will be how much? 4 into 3, right? Okay, because this part is a factor of this, right? So same way, 8 factorial is a factor of 9 factorial, because 9 factorial can be written as 9 into 8 factorial, right? So if we can write like this, here what we can do, LCM directly we can write as 9 factorial. Is it clear or not? Okay. Now 8 factorial, if we need to divide 9 factorial by 8 factorial, so it will be taking 9 times. So what will get? 9 plus 1. Is it clear or not? Okay. Now according to question, we have x factorial by 10 factorial. Okay. So first of all, we need to make the denominator equal, right? So for making denominator equal, what we can do? X factorial by 10 factorial is equal to 10 by 9 factorial into 10 by 10, because if I multiply 9 factorial into 10, it will become 10 factorial. Okay. So then this case will be what? X factorial by 10 is equal to 10 into 10, that is 100, by 10 factorial. Is it clear or not? Clear? Okay. Now so you can see that 10 factorial and 10 factorial will cancel out. Now what will be left is, okay, now what is left is x factorial is equal to 100, right? So for that, what we need to do, we need to divide 100 by all the numbers, right? So 100 by 2 will become 50. Is that possible? Okay, sorry. According to question, this is not x factorial. This is x only. Okay, so I wrote that by mistake. Okay, so this x is equal to directly 100 because x factorial equal to 100. Then x is not a complete real number. Is it clear? Anyone having any doubt, any question? Please tell me. Any question? I'll wait for any question. If we have anything, okay, then we'll move ahead again. Okay, so now till now we have understood that if we have n factorial, we can break it into n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into n minus 3 and so on. So but now if it is given that we have this number to be converted into factorial, okay, so what we can do, we will write it always in decreasing. Okay, so 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 into 5, right? Okay, so you can see it is starting from 9, right? So if I divide and multiply by 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, same thing, 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Okay, so I can write the numerator as 9 factorial divided by 4 factorial. Is it clear or not? Okay, so the first answer of 9 into 6 into 7 into 8 into 9 is equal to 9 factorial into 4 divided by 4 factorial. Is it clear, all of you? Clear or not? Okay, now next part is this part. So if you have 2 into 4 into 6 into 8 into 10, right? So these are, you can see, all of these are not in continuous number, but it is in all even number. So rather than going this, we can take 2 into 1 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 2 in, wait, I will write it again from the start. So I'm deleting the previous solution. Okay, so what you have here, 2 into 4 into 6 into 8 into 10, right? So in this, what I can write, this I can write 2 into 1 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 2 into 4 into 2 into 5, right? All of you clear till here, right? Now out of this 2 2 2 2 2, so we can write this directly as 2 to power 5. Okay, sorry. Okay, so 2 to power 5 I am writing only for 2 whichever is completed, okay, whichever we are bringing now. Okay, then into what is left, 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5, right? So this I can write 2 to power 5 into 5 factorial. Is it fine or not? Fine. Anyone, any question, anything you want to ask? Okay, now coming to LCM. Okay, so LCM is what? Lowest common multiple, right? So we know that this 5 we can write as 5 factorial, we can write as it is 6 factorial, we can write as 6 into 5 factorial. So 7 in, we can write 7 into 6 into 5 factorial, right? So if we see 5 factorial 5 factorial 5 factorial is in all, right? Okay, Then 5 factorial into 6 will give us 6 factorial. Again that into this. So actually if we see, all these numbers are a factor of 7 factor, right? 7 factorial, right? Hence LCM of 5 factorial, 6 factorial, 7 factorial will be 7 factorial. So in this case we understand that if you have n minus 4 n minus 2 factorial into n minus x factorial, okay, and then finally we have n factorial, okay. So LCM of these all will be equal to n factorial, okay. So whichever is the highest digit or highest number in factorial, that will be the LCM. Is it clear? Okay, now we have one more question. Before this, just I will have a sip of water so that I can speak more clearly. Okay guys, so now let's try to solve this problem, okay. So here what we have, n plus 1 factorial is equal to 90 into n minus 1 factorial. Okay, then what we need to find here, we need to find n, okay. So see, first of all, try to split the factorial of highest number. Okay. So if you have assumed 10 factorial and 6 factorial, first always you will try to split the factorial of the bigger number. Okay. And try to get it in form of the lower factorial number. Okay. So same way, I will try to break 9 plus 1 factorial in this form. N plus 1 into n minus 1 factorial. Is it clear? So same way, here what we have, 90 into n minus 1 factorial. Is it clear? Now if I bring this n minus 1 factorial this side, so what will be left? N plus 1 into n minus 1 factorial divided by n minus 1 factorial. Is it clear, all of you? Now I can cancel this and this, is equal to 90. Is it fine? So this will become how much? N plus 1, n is equal to 90. So this, if I split more, n square plus n is equal to minus 90 is equal to 0, right? Right or not? Yes. Now we need to split using, find the solution of this quadratic equation. So how can we find this? Anyone, any idea? So see, here it is negative, sorry, here it is negative, here it is negative, here it is positive. So basically this should be subtraction from one number to another number, where the number of difference between those numbers should be only 1, right? So how can we do that? So for that, first we'll find out the factorization of 90. So 2 into 45, 3 into 15, right? And then 3 into 5, and then 5 into 1. Okay, so now see, if you do 3 3s are 9 and 2 5s are 10. So can I write this directly as n squared plus 10n minus n minus 90 is equal to 0? Can we write like this? So this becomes how much? See, n square into minus 90. So that will be 10 into, sorry, here it will be minus 9. 10n into minus 9. So minus 90n square and 10n plus minus 90, and that is equal to n. Is it clear? Okay. So, okay, after this I will solve this side. Okay. So I can write this as n into n plus 10 minus 9 into n plus 10. Okay, is equal to 0, right? Now therefore n is equal to n minus 9 into n plus 10, right? So n is equal to how much? 9 or minus 10, but since n is positive, right? Okay, so if I take negative this, then this will become minus 10 plus 1, that is minus 9 factorial, which is not a possible thing, right? So answer is, therefore answer is therefore answer is n is equal to 9, as that is should be the positive value, because n plus 1 factorial means n plus 1 should be a positive number. All of you clear with this? Okay, so we'll try to solve some more problems based on that. Okay, so in this question, now here see, here what you have, n plus 2 factorial, and here 60 into n minus 1 factorial. So can I write directly this as n plus 2 into n plus 1 into n minus 1 factorial is equal to 60 into n minus 1 factorial, right? So n minus 1 factorial and n minus 1 factorial we can cancel out directly, and then we can find out the answer, right? So that will be how much? N plus 2 into n plus 1 into n is equal to 60. Now you can find out the value of this, right? So if you put n equal to minus 2, then this will be minus 2 plus 1, so minus. Okay, so accordingly you know how to solve this type of equations, right? Okay, so you can try to solve this and find out the value of n. All of you can find this and find it or not, tell me fast. If anyone is having doubt, then please let me know fast. Okay, and one more thing you can do, see here actually n into n plus 1 into n plus 2, so these are three consecutive number, right? So what you can do, you can split this 60 into such a way and factorize it, and you can try to find. So 2 into 30, 2 into 15, 3 into 5, and 5. So you can easily see 5, 3 and 4. So this is equal to n into n plus 1 into n plus 2 is equal to 60, right? So this will become 3 into 4 into 5 is equal to 60. So n is equal to 3. Clear? Clear or not? All of you clear with that part? Any question or any doubt anyone is having, then please ask. Okay, so we'll move to next part of this. Okay, that is proving some complicated type of proof. Okay, these are not even complicated, just you need to prove it in such a way. Okay, so what we have to do here is, see, you can easily see that this n into n minus this, right? So can I write this as, see, n into n factorial? First, if I write n factorial, then I can write that is n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into n minus r into n minus r plus 1, right? Because you can see the number, this value keeps on increasing, and then finally it will come n minus 3 into n minus 2 into n minus 1. Is it clear? Sorry, I don't, sorry, I deleted all. I'll do it again. Okay, sorry, I was just checking if anyone is having any doubt or kind of things. Okay, so here, see, first we will try to see the upper part of the RHS. Okay, so RHS I'm not writing completely, okay, because first I will write only n factorial. Okay, so n factorial is equal to what? N into n minus 1 into n minus 2, and then dash, then n minus r, n minus r plus 1. Okay, and like that this r plus 1 keeps on increasing, so that this becomes 3 into 2 into 1. Is it fine? Now, if second step, what I can do, if I divide n factorial by this till this number, okay, so what it will become? Okay, n minus r factorial, and here this becomes what? N minus r into n minus r plus 1, and like that. So n minus r plus 2, like that, and then finally it gets to 3, 2 and 1, right? So this becomes again n factorial. Sorry, this is no more n factorial now, right? Hmm? This is n into 2 to the dash. So this becomes finally this part, and this part will cancel out, right? So what topic will be left? N into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into, until what? N minus r plus 1. Okay, because the next term will become n minus r, then n minus r minus 1, so it numbers keeps on getting changed. Okay, so this is equal to LHS. Is it clear, all of you? Anyone is having any doubt, then please ask. Okay guys, so like that only we can prove so many problems. Yeah, this is one of the problem which is interesting one. If you would try to solve this, you will get interest. Okay, so I expect that you guys will try to solve this type of problem more and more frequently. Okay, so if you try to solve it, then you will get it more clearly. Okay, that's what, see here also, just we need to break this type of problem already we have solved once. Okay, so if you see one of the problem we have solved with 2n factorial, right? So 2n factorial, if it is 2 into n, so 2 we can take common. So again, until unless we reach all the even numbers, 2 we keep on taking common, and then finally we'll get the same answer. So anyone any doubt or any question or anything you want to ask, then please. Any question? Okay, so I'm not getting any question or anything being asked. So shall I assume that everything is clear to all of you? Okay. Okay, guys. So these are certain questions of on the factorial problem. Okay. So you guys can try solving. Okay. So here see, if you split 9 factorial, so you can write 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into kind of thing. Then rather than completely breaking it, you will only break it till 5 factorial, and then this 5 factorial will cancel, and remaining things you will simplify. Okay, so hope all of you are clear with this. Then same idea, 32 into 31 into 30 into 29 factorial. If you apply 29 factorial will cancel, and you will get answer as 32 into 31 into 30. In this problem, since denominator is only 9 factorial, I can take 9 factorial common from these two, and I can split it into 12 into 11 into 10 minus 10, and the common will be 9 factorial, which will cancel out. Okay, prove that LCM of this is equal to this. I have already solved one problem like this. Please go through and try to understand it again. All of you can solve this problem. All of you. Okay, so here if you have this problem, okay, so what you can write, 1 by 10 factorial, okay, plus 1 by 11 into 10 factorial plus 1 by 12 into 11 into 10 factorial, right? So this I can directly write as 12 factorial as LCM. So how much will be left here? 12 into 11 plus here only 12, right? And then plus 1, right? So this will become how much? See, 12, 12, 132 plus 12 plus 1. So to the 5 3 4 145, right? So this will become 145 by 12 factorial. Is it clear? All of you clear? Did we get this as the same answer or not? Anyone, any doubt, any question, then please ask. Now, this type of problem already we have solved once. Write the following products in factorial notation. Okay, so this directly you can write as 12 factorial divided by 5 factorial. So whichever is the toughest, see, 12 into 1, it is continuous, right? So whatever is left from here, that comes as 5 factorial, so that I will write in denominator. Okay, in this case, okay, so next, we were solving this one, right? So in this case, see, 3 into 6 into 9 into 12 into 15. To make this a continuous numbering system, what we can take? 3 we can do a common, 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5, right? So 3 to power how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 to power 5 into 5 factorial. Is it clear? Okay, then next thing is you need to cross check this. Okay, so 2 factorial, sorry, 2 plus 2 3 factorial is equal to 2 factorial plus 3 factorial. No, it's directly wrong, because see, 5 factorial will be equal to 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, which is way higher than 3 factorial plus 2 factorial. Okay, so that will be equal to how much? How much will be this? So this will be equal to 2 factorial plus 3 factorial. So 3 into 2 plus 2 into 1. Right? Clear? Okay. Now let's check for the another part of that question, same question. So another part of the same question is 2 into 3 factorial. Right? So this I can write as, see, this will be written as 6 factorial, while this will be written as 2 into 3 into 2. Right? So again, this is also wrong, because this 6 factorial, 6 into 5 into 4 into 3, while this is equal to 1 directly 12 only. Okay? So this is also false. Is it clear or not? Okay, now after that, what you can do, you guys can try to solve these problems. Okay, so you have certain 7th, 8th, 9th problem. N plus 1 factorial equal to 12 into n minus 1. So n plus 1, so n plus 1 into n minus 1, you can write factorial is equal to 12 into n minus 1 factorial, right? So this and this will cancel, so 4 into 3, so 4 into 3 is equal to 12, so n is equal to 3. Is it clear? Hope all of you understand this. Okay, then next. Okay, now if you try to solve a problem like this, okay, where this is this one, n plus 2 factorial is equal to this thing. Okay, is it fine? So see, in this case what we can do, n plus 2 factorial is equal to 2550 into n factorial, right? So this I can write as n plus 2 into n plus 1 into n factorial is equal to 2550 into n factorial, right? So n factorial cancels. Now I need to find two consecutive numbers whose product is 2550, right? Getting it or not? Okay, so that how I can find, by factorization. Factorization you can do, or you can do x into x plus 1 also, no problem if you are doing that way also. Okay, so see, we'll do that way. X into x plus 1 is equal to 2550. Okay, now see, we need to find two consecutive numbers whose multiplication is 2550, right? So for that we need to do factorization. Okay, so see, just try to see for 25 and 17 to the 34. So first put 5 into 3 and we have 17. Okay, so 5 into 3 into 5 and 17 into no, not like this. How much it would come? Yes, yeah. So if you see here, 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 2, right? And 17 into 3, right? This will be 25 to 20, sorry, 50 and 73 are 51. So the numbers are 50 into 51. So that is equal to 2550, right? So this means n plus 1 is equal to 50. So n is equal to 49. That's all. Is it clear? Anyone having any doubt, any sessions or anything, you can ask. Okay, guys, once again we'll move to our introduction part where, okay, and yes, this session on for further study of permutations and combination. Okay, so we are starting some of the series. Okay, So if you are in standard 11th, we have completed the topic of sorry, that's okay. If you are a student of standard 11th, you can go and check my profile. My profile name is Kamal Kumar on Unacademy. Okay, and we have completed the topics of trigonometry. Okay, we are in the end of complex number. Okay, and then after this we have certain topics like permutations. Okay, then we have topic of combinations. Okay, and then we have topic of binomial theorem. Okay, so these are the topics coming up on Unacademy by me, so you guys can watch. You can go and watch all the trial uh, free videos, special classes. You can understand it, and then you can, if you are interested, you can always follow these steps to take the membership of Unacademy. Okay, so you can go to desktop mobile app, you can select your goal, and then you can go for the plan. Okay, so be very careful while selecting the goal. Don't make any mistake in this. Okay, and then you can fill in your referral code. Once you fill the referral code, it will be applied and you can get a very good amount of discount. Okay, so guys, that's all for today. If any one of you are having any question, then please ask me, or you can comment on the YouTube, okay, live chat, if you have any problem. Otherwise we'll see off. Okay, so we'll wait for 1 minute. Okay, and we'll see if any one of you are having doubt or any question. Okay, guys, so hope all of you are fine. Hope all of you understood everything. You didn't have any doubt. Okay, so we'll finish off the class. Okay, you can feel free to ask anything, whatever you want or anything. Okay, and you can always go and find me on Unacademy using my profile name, that is Kamal Kumar. Okay, so this is how my profile will look like, and you can follow me over there, so you can get all the regular updates, all the regular class timings, everything over there. Okay guys, chalo, see you, thank you all, take care and bye bye.